the start of episode 63 of the bracket, men that we want to marry. Today we have the Out and About boys on. Jay will be joining a little bit later. This should be a fun one, I think. We initially said hottest guys. Men that we want to marry feels better because we can do more personality stuff.
Completely different list.
Yeah, very different. You have to
This isn't men. This isn't hot men. This is men we want to marry.
Yeah.
As yourself, right?
Spending the rest of our lives with.
This man, yeah.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Yes, exactly.
But the ring is a cock ring.
Depending on the person, yes.
I kind of want to just do sexual because we did like the best dude. We did so many things where it was just pretty much debating who's the best guy.
He's horned up.
So do you want us to just throw this list away?
Is there overlap?
There's definitely overlap.
Okay, let's do it.
Is there? Well, let's make sure there's no overlap.
Hotness should play a role. I'm not marrying an ugly ass.
That's an element of it,
Yeah.
the hotness.
That's part of it for sure. So like our list of like the greatest dudes or whatever like wouldn't necessarily be the guys you want to marry.
I'm just gonna say no Adam Sandler on this.
No, there is no Adam Sandler on this list.
I don't think I'd want to marry Adam Sandler.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I
either.
would, but
Can I say something before we start?
Absolutely.
The only reason I agreed to do this is because the chairs are comfortable in here. I just had to get that out.
Because it's freezing cold?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
And because we support the program.
Yeah.
Mostly because I was
We're
excited to sit in
all
this
the
chair today.
clips.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Pat.
Yeah.
All right, our first matchup of the day and the men that we want to marry matchup is the number 5 seed Paul Rudd, which I believe had placed in one of our brackets.
he was
before.
just on something.
Yeah. But he's one that deserves a crossover, I think, between that was most likable, universally liked people, I believe.
You snoozing on Paul Rudd?
Yeah, get that fucking vanilla, boring motherfucker out of my face.
Let's see if you snooze this
This
next one.
average dick.
I would.
Give us a sub.
How do you even know?
No, because Pat's going to want the next person for sure. I guarantee you. You might even vote this guy through the finals if I had to guess right.
Stepdad?
Pat's stepdad.
Ben Affleck.
Yes.
Sober or drunk?
Well, I mean, if you're married, I mean, he's probably.
Well, he's going to be drinking if he's married to me.
He's an alcoholic, though. He's always drinking, right?
Loves Dunkin' Donuts, loves smoking, loves all the fun
Smoking.
stuff. KB, we'll start with you. Ben Affleck versus Paul Rudd. Which man would you want to marry for the rest of your life?
We should probably marry and have sex with.
Yeah, you are
So
having
that we
sex
could
with this
add
person
the
for sure.
physical element.
Yeah. Cock.
You have to fuck
You
this.
can't like married and we just hang out. You gotta fuck this dude.
But don't you stop having sex once you get married?
I guess so, but you need to have sex.
Francis?
Francis?
Are you the only married person here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're not allowed.
We're married to the game.
We are. We're doing fine.
Mm.
Hasn't really been a drop off. I don't think I would say.
Have you dropped off a load?
A few.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Dropped
yeah,
off a
get-
few.
Love 'em
that
when
nut,
boys
buddy.
Get laid.
Yeah. Leads me into-
Get that nut. Yeah.
Get that nut off, King.
You guys don't say that?
Get the nut off?
No, get
Get
that,
that nut off,
That
King.
nut, King?
Definitely don't say drop a load off.
I'm done with. You're right. I'm done with the Rudd stuff.
Yeah.
Done with
Give me
the-
Affleck. Give me Casey before Ben, but we'll do Ben.
Ooh.
Don't want Casey.
Casey before Ben?
Yeah.
Casey has like some serious.
I know what he's
gonna
done.
say.
I know what I said. What I said. Yeah.
All right, Tommy.
Yeah, I mean Paul Rudd, nice guy, pleasant. Ben Affleck is zaddy. Ben Affleck is literally zaddy. Like he's got those broad shoulders. He's fucking Batman, for Christ. Like when I imagine a husband, I imagine Ben Affleck.
I've never been more jealous of a chin.
Yeah,
He's like a chinless guy. Yeah.
Guess what? That chin could be all yours.
Forever.
Yeah, not on your face. Well, you know, Ben Affleck.
Fucking butt chin is like so.
Ben Affleck's gonna be tough to beat for me. I think he is. I think he's the most handsome, the most handsome slob.
Yes.
Yes.
a great
And that's
point.
tough to be.
I think one of my favorite.
You think there's a more handsome slob?
Then Ben Affleck? I need to think about it, but that's a bold statement. Most handsome slob.
Oh.
Dana Beers.
Yes.
Post Malone? No.
No, Dana
Dropped a
Beers
ton
for
of weight.
sure.
Yeah.
Like think of
Post Malone a slob? Or is
Yeah.
he just
He looks-
like,
he's pretty
kinda weird?
slob.
Post Malone's a slob.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Adam Sandler, of course, slob.
Hannah Cook.
Yeah.
She a slob?
Sure, she's at the top.
Yeah.
You say you're going Ben Affleck?
I'm going Ben Affleck.
I think one thing about him people forget is his.
Can't play that with you. You know that, right? We can't play that with you.
There are so many things you can do that we
Yeah.
Hannah
can't.
Cook
think
content
I
can.
you want to be like, yeah, she is slob. She,
know.
yo, they're in a style, yo.
That's how I get over my oppression. I'm allowed to do those things because my people have been oppressed for.
No, I agree with it. I agree with it. It just sucks, yeah. Sometimes I feel you look at us to
It's
contribute.
the gay equivalent of saying the
Grandfathered in
N-word.
Sebastian.
Why is Hannah
can
Cook
do
a
it.
slob?
Well, I mean,
I think
I just meant her downstairs
way of
region.
saying it.
Oh golly.
it just meant her
It's
downstairs.
like a car crash down there. It's not pretty.
Remember when the prodigal son had to find work?
Who's that?
That's the only parable I remember.
What the fuck? I don't know. I've
The
never heard
prodigal
that in my
son, he
life.
leaves his family to go fucking have fun, do what he wants.
returns.
He had to get a job cleaning pig slop for nothing. Then he was like, "Fuck this." He went back. They ran that one back like once a.
That's not the most known parable.
The lost
prodigal
son, the prodigal son.
That is a famous
I think it
term.
is.
Is this religion?
What about Zacchaeus in the tree?
Is that a parable? Does a parable
Never
have to,
the story.
Does a parable have to be religious?
I think it has to.
What's tortoise
No,
on
it
the
has to have a
hair?
lesson.
It's
That's
Taurus
a
and
fable.
Won't lead you.
Fable?
But fables have lessons as well.
It's like a religious.
Or
fable.
proverb? What's a proverb?
Parables were stories that were told in the Bible that were meant to illustrate a lesson.
Tell a lesson.
They
Yeah.
are religious. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a proverb?
That's a saying.
That's just one sentence.
Yeah.
An adage, if you will.
Something people forget about Ben Affleck is his disgusting back tattoo.
Oh, the giant
Yeah.
phoenix.
Massive, like dragon bird
Yeah.
thing on his back that encompasses his entire back.
True dat.
It means a lot to him. Back off.
So this makes me think if I'm married to him and I'm fucking him, that's all I'm looking at is this big dragon.
Yeah.
KenJac, you would not be fucking Ben Affleck.
You don't take turns? I think I could take turns with him.
Not
Go
with-
for like
Verse?
heavier
You
dudes.
don't think he's a verse?
No,
Not with them cakes.
a
No.
little, not with them, a little piggy bottom like KenJac.
No. Bad Ben Affleck versus Paul Rudd.
Ben Affleck. It's not even close. But he's got an edge. He's rich. He's funny. He's
Austin.
more Boston.
Yeah.
I would argue more well accomplished than Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd's too much of a nice guy. He's boring. He's vanilla.
I'm so tired of people saying complete strangers are nice.
Paul Rudd
Yeah.
seems like a nice guy.
How the fuck would we ever know?
Yeah, we base it off like 9-minute interviews.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
People thought
And
Ellen
there's
was
a
nice.
camera on
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
People loved Kevin
But
Smith.
I believe Rudd is nice.
What did we just have Paul Rudd in? What is that?
It was the most universally liked people.
All
Yeah,
right,
let's
this
get
is
him out of this
different enough
bracket,
from that.
yeah.
Yeah, let's get him out of here.
Joey, Paul Rudd versus
Well, this is a taboo topic. I'm going Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
Because, first of all, Ben Affleck cheats on his girlfriend. He cheats, and that's an unforgivable offense to me. I think it's disgusting. I think his behavior would get annoying. I think it's sexy, like a drunk guy, hot guy is sexy, but like it would be sloppy and it pissed me off, like him being lazy and not working. I hate like people that are like have no ambitions, and he seems like he's given up on life, and that would piss me the fuck off. Him just moping around the house. Even if he was rich. And I think he's too much of a narcissist, and I need to be the star in the relationship, and I'm the famous one. And I think he would be too like, oh, look, I'm Ben Affleck. Hey, guys, you know, I'm cool. And I think Paul Rudd would be more
Accommodating.
That was a very
accommodating,
real answer.
More passive.
I think he'd be like, he'd let me have the shine. He'd be maybe not the sexiest or most like wild guy, but he would just be. I know he wouldn't leave me, and he would be
passive.
He'd be nice, and he would just be there for me, and not have
Affleck's
to.
brain works weird too because he went from Ana de Armas, who was arguably like the hottest person on earth, and then he was just like, I'll go back to JLo. Who was like, it's not like
he cheated on with a stripper,
Exactly.
and then went back to her.
No, he went to Garner.
Ooh, you're right.
They had
Jennifer
kids.
Garner.
Kids.
We left J Lo for Garner.
And he dated the SNL producer for a long time.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah,
He met Garner on the set of Daredevil.
yeah.
Right?
She was Electra.
She was
Yeah,
one of
they
my
had children
first crushes. Her and Daredevil.
She's better off
No girl
without
talk.
him.
No girl talk. No girl talk.
Yeah, that's
No girl talk.
Yeah.
Get that shit out of here, Francis.
It's Paul Rudd for me as well. And I would have said that Paul Rudd would have been probably, he was the guy that popped into my head when I thought of dudes I would marry. He seems like one of the few celebrities that is capable of maintaining a good relationship in spite of fame. He balances his private life with his work life. I know he has a house in Rhinebeck, which is in the Hudson Valley.
I love Hudson
It
Valley.
is a very lovely place, and I admire that about him. He's not out in the Hamptons; he's in the Hudson Valley. And Ben Affleck is a celebrity who, to me, dates to further his celebrity. These are choices he's making. He's the kind of guy who will probably be like, "Oh God, the paparazzi are here," and then walk into the group of them.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be exhausting to like have a universally beloved husband? Like if you get into a fight at home and then you look him up online, there's never been a bad word. Like it'll drive you insane.
But my impression is that he's universally beloved because He's good to everybody, and that's probably starts with his new husband, me. And as a result, it's Paul Rudd for me for sure.
I just like my guys with an edge, I guess.
I mean, he would reek of cigarettes. Nonstop.
Marriage, Tommy.
He would tear me apart.
It's not a one-night stand. It's marriage.
Tommy's little brain.
Marriage is just a bunch of one-night
monogamy.
stands back to back.
Wow, that's
oh my God.
a very delusional take.
Okay. Ben Affleck's going to move on. The next matchup is the 4 versus 13, the 4 seed, Idris Elba. One of the most responded with answers. Idris Elba, one of the sexiest men out there. Oh! No, not a fan of Idris?
I am, but I got in a fight with him once.
Please do tell.
I didn't get a fight. I was drunk and we were at the same party and I was screaming his name across the thing and he made me shut up.
How are you screaming it?
Idris!
I don't see why he had a problem.
Hey, girl!
I don't,
He didn't like me bringing attention to him. He's trying to be discreet.
Is he DJing that?
No, he was just sitting there with people.
Gotcha.
Trying
He's a
to
DJ.
enjoy his night.
Makes sense. Idris Elba is going up against the 13 seed. Pat, you did include this person in your list, so I brought him in. Harry Styles. I wouldn't want. I'm not a Harry Styles. I don't think I'd want to marry Harry Styles, but I understand why you would like the benefits of it, if that makes sense. But Francis, you're first.
Ooh, this is tricky.
I feel like if your sexual obsession with Frankie, Harry Styles would have to be.
Yeah, but again, it's a different question. It's marriage, and Idris Elba is farther along in his life. He's an older man. I would imagine he's at least 15 years older than Harry Styles, which to me means he's probably a little more settled down. I think Harry is very sort of experimental and flamboyant, and is still finding his footing and enjoying, this incredible, adventurous phase of his life. He's just trying out all kinds of new things. I think Harry would tire of me far faster than Idris would.
I like that.
Therefore, for me, it is Idris Elba.
Idris Elba.
I'm going to have to
Idris or
say,
Idris?
I'm going to have to agree. Is it Idris?
Is it Idris or Idris?
Idris.
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 I say Idris.
Idris.
I'm going to go with Idris simply because I can't stand Harry Styles.
Why is that?
First of all, I'm the one who wears women's clothing in a relationship, not you. Second of all, I don't think I'd have a great time with the dynamic that he's younger than me and makes a lot more money than me. I'd have trouble with that. Idris is older and makes more money than me, then that's fine. Something with that dynamic that wouldn't sit well with me. I'd feel like underaccomplished and I'd feel inferior all the time, and I wouldn't like that. I would just like think he's more manly and hot. Like he's like the other one. Harry Styles is so twinky and like girly. He's like long hair and like I don't find him sexy. I like his accent, but they both have the same accent.
Yeah.
Ew. In his
English. Idris is just sexy, masculine, rich. He seems like a well-respected, powerful guy. He's very confident. I think he's very confident and he knows he's hot, and but he's not cocky about it. And he's probably got a huge black cock.
Yeah.
I think you could bet on that.
So that's a win for everyone.
You could bet on black.
It's definitely
probably.
huge.
Yeah, it's definitely
It's
black.
like roulette. I'm putting it all on black.
Speaking of black cocks, there goes Caroline Banowitz.
See, there it is.
Yeah, we can't jump in on the reindeer game.
But we can laugh, but we can't contribute.
Whisper to us and we'll
And
say
gay guys
it.
get the fuck dudes.
Just text us.
We'll do gay ventriloquist. Say it. You just
Ventriloquist.
yeah. Whisper what you want us to say, and we'll say it.
Have it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, Idris Elba's getting that. I'm getting that dick.
You also wouldn't be the star in the relationship. Of
Yeah.
Harry Styles, like
Yeah, he's gonna want to be like, yeah.
Pat.
Harry Styles. I don't need a stoic, quiet, boring person in my life. I want the chaotic energy of Harry Styles.
I
I want to
love
go on tour. I want to be part of that rock star lifestyle. Maybe there's a menage a trois thrown in there at some point with another famous person. Harry has a lot of friends. That could be a fun way to spice things up. For me, Idris's career is, well, I guess it's marriage. So it's not just like who I like.
Yeah.
I guess, well, he's closer to dying, right? So you can.
True.
That's a good thing.
Would inherit his money, though.
Harry's gonna eat dino nuggets all day. Never want to go to fancy restaurants.
No, never.
Nah, I think probably Harry.
Actually, worse because he's
Because
English.
no one cares about Idris Elba's husband. You care about Harry Styles' husband.
Oh, the whole
After
world
that,
cares.
there's a lot of room for movement after the inevitable divorce.
Yeah.
Because Harry's leaving you at
Yeah.
one point or another. So I'm going with Harry.
No prenup though. With Harry.
Oh yeah, definitely Harry. I'm going with Harry.
Yeah, just making sure. Nick.
I thought I had my mind made up, but Joey made a ton of good points. But this is tough for me as a racist.
Yeah.
So I'm kidding.
It's not hard. Harry Styles.
I think if I have to decide between musician, rock star even, and movie star, I'd imagine the movie star's home a lot more. And I want to build a life together. I want to build a home together. I'm going Idris.
He's also a relatively successful DJ. I should throw that in.
A DJ.
Really?
Yeah.
I had
He was a
no
DJ
idea.
Before he was an actor, I believe.
No kidding.
Knocks him down a bit.
You want someone home all the time? Distance makes the work grow fun.
But the thing is, like, you're not. Those tours are insane. I mean, how many nights did Harry do at?
10.
10 nights in a row.
Yeah.
Like, my dick isn't good enough for you to stay with me if you're gone for 10 days in New York City.
Yeah.
Right.
He'll cheat.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't deal with
I
that.
can't even fathom what does he do for the 10 days that he's at MSG?
Well, it's the same as like doing 10 shows in a row.
Where does he?
traveling.
What does he do?
I know, right?
He only has one song.
Where does he
He probably
stay?
does, like,
Melon
Does he-
sugar?
does he-
I think he's doing like Today's Show, or like he's probably doing press junkets.
Plays golf.
He goes out to eat and then he
Did he
relaxes
golf
and
with
does
Jeff
another
D.
show.
Lowe once?
Harry
Harry Styles?
Jeff said he has Harry Styles' phone number.
He has the
Maybe from GMA.
boys from
Yeah.
5 Seconds of Summer.
No, he has One Direction.
Oh wow.
That would make sense from GMA, but not from golfing, I don't think. I
Okay.
can't even imagine
Thought
Harry
he-
Styles golfing.
Yeah, I cannot picture that.
Niall likes to golf. I don't know about Zayn. Louis is more of a soccer guy, and Liam, who gives a damn.
Niall's
Golf's
a
for
huge
real?
golfer.
Yeah, he's Irish.
Member at Ohoopee Match Club in Georgia.
No kidding.
One of the most exclusive clubs in the country.
Putts
Only
Really?
like fairway.
60 members. Yeah, it's amazing.
Jesus.
Have you golfed there
I
before?
have.
Via invite?
Is putting from the rough a gay thing?
Is what?
I putt
Yeah.
from the rough.
Is that what? Is that a term for being
From-
gay?
He says
sounds
it
like
in Goodwill Hunting.
Oh, that's what it's from.
Yeah, he goes, how hard do you find it, to one of the early therapists, how hard do you find it to conceal the fact that you're gay? Hey, I got no problem if you putt from the rough. That's what he says to
So
me.
putt from the rough is a gay
What a
thing?
callback, Francis.
That means acting straight.
No, that means fucking someone in the
That means
ass.
being gay.
What is it called?
Putt from the rough
the
is
butt
his
is the
aphorism
rough.
for being
I
gay.
literally.
Which is rough, the dick or the ass?
Yeah.
I'd imagine the ass.
Have you ever had a chapped dick? There's some dry ass dicks out
Yeah,
there.
Nick had a callus.
I had a callus on the
I've had like dry skin dicks. Like I almost got like
Like a rug burn?
a rug burn. There was like
Mouth filled up.
Mine was from I didn't wear underwear all through college, so I rubbed against zipper all day.
yeah,
Why didn't you wear underwear?
Why wouldn't you wear underwear?
ashy
It
dick.
is so much comfier to not wear underwear.
Jeans?
Try it.
No. I
Chance.
will never try.
Yeah.
Way comfier.
I never took the
callus-
jeans
what kind of
pill. I'd
callus
never
did
wear
you
it. They
have?
suck. I think they're the most uncomfortable piece
Jeans?
of
Oh, I love
clothing in
jeans.
the world.
I'll fall asleep and nap in jeans.
Oh, no, that's
I
even
hate the
worse.
feeling of jeans.
I'll eat pussy in jeans.
Yeah, I only eat pussy in jeans.
I have a whole story about that.
Okay, shoot. Shoot.
It's a published piece.
Say it. Now I want to hear it.
I'll accidentally beat off to a gay guy when he was watching.
No, then I did a blog years ago about fucking in jeans.
Oh, you fuck.
I was like reading and I was like, what the fuck was this?
You just take it out of the zipper.
That's so
I never
risky.
did it. I was trying something.
I wonder, you know how we
The blog, I never tried it.
You know how denim gets like you spill something, it's like it gets a really dark like denim stain, like wet stain. If you're having sex with a woman and do you think there would be like the jeans would have like wet sloppy film on them?
If you were having, let me just clear.
If you
this
just take your dick out of the hole and you're slamming her in the pussy,
yeah, there would be secretion. And
Residue?
Eat yourself.
so it would look like you wet yourself.
Wait, Joey, are you Gold Star?
Yes.
No kidding.
Never had a woman? Is that
Yeah.
I've never had sex with a woman.
but he fingered his friend on the couch.
I fingered my friend Jen on the couch once.
So what?
after you'd come out?
Yeah.
He came out in his fucking ultrasound,
And
dude.
she was just what, excited to
Yeah,
try that, or
we used to make out all the time thinking it's funny, so I figured like I wanted to try to make it happen, but I was giggling the whole time, so she couldn't finish.
Were you hard?
No. It was on coke.
I mean, we aren't either when we
he just
finger
goes,
girls.
"No, I was on coke."
Yeah. It was the 90s.
Just a coked up jelly.
It was the 90s. It was my bat mitzvah.
This doesn't feel good to you? Why? What the fuck? Just giggling in turbo mode, just like, why won't this work?
stop laughing. I'm close. Trying to focus.
Grinding your teeth.
Breaks.
A real ticklish pussy.
And that's why I said Idris Elba.
You just exactly. Tommy.
Yeah, I mean Harry Styles is a boy. Idris Elba is a man. At the end of the day, I could borderline be the man in the relationship with Harry Styles. Like,
Yeah.
That's
true.
I can't,
Borderline.
Never should happen.
Yeah.
That never should happen. I should always, Idris Elba could literally tear me apart.
Wait, Tommy actually does look like the kind of twink that would date a big black guy. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, they're always like, there's always those like
Hey, big ups. Thanks.
obscure, like very white,
man.
like vanilla kind of guys. And
It's Italians usually.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, big bro.
Hey, good looks.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Italians. I could see
Appreciate that.
Tommy with a
Harry Styles is older than you.
Is he really?
He's 29.
Oh,
How old are you,
my
Tommy?
age?
26.
Same. That's
Why?
crazy.
He would crack you open like a coconut. Like he would.
My insides would pour out of
Yeah.
me.
That'd
Who,
be cool.
Idris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be on the
guess.
I'm gonna look for his copy.
Saving
Yeah, look
Private
for his
Ryan.
dick on the internet.
I'll go with Idris.
You just okay.
I'll take
And KB, you're going.
Yeah, you can't go a musician, not an active musician. You'd pick an actor 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. All right.
This is delightful. Not a big deal.
What? Yeah, it's good.
It's good beer.
If anyone wants one, we got one over
Big
here.
deal.
We got the whole thing over here.
Oh my God.
You found
He
pictures?
has his dick's in all these pictures. Look at his cock there.
No way. Let me see.
It's like Teddy Bridgewater.
It's serious
Like,
real. It's serious threat. It's
No,
serious
y'all
radio.
play.
There's no way his dick goes that far over his leg.
If anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be his.
They don't make them.
Send me the link so I know what to avoid. So I know what not to click.
It looks like a hard cock.
I'm
doesn't
gonna
it?
block it from my browser. Oh yeah.
It's like the what do you call it? Teddy Bridgewater.
So what did you search for that?
Idris Elba cock.
All right. So our next matchup of the day, number 9 versus 8. 9 seed Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle, I think. So he was included on a couple lists, and the reasoning was like he's very funny, and it's like you'd want to hang out with him, which I get. And that's going up against number 8 seed Jimmy Garoppolo.
Oh
my God.
God, blind. Come on. Yeah.
Slow.
KB, you're up first.
I mean, it's Garoppolo by far.
By far.
Dating a comedian is like probably one of the other worst ideas you could have.
Yeah. On top of being gay.
Tommy?
Yeah, it's Garoppolo. I mean, Dave Chappelle could go up there tell jokes about you, about your marriage.
Comedians are the worst
Ryan.
people on earth. Very thin-skinned. They're not
Very
the worst
depressed.
people on earth, but they're very thin-skinned. They're depressed. But
It's Dave Chappelle.
I think I'd be so jealous of people. Jimmy G is more known for being lusted after than being a football player.
Yeah.
You get to go to games. You get to like go in the box.
Oh yeah, you could wear like the sparkled,
All the
like
wine.
yeah, yeah. oh my God! And I'd imagine he'll be a
Wax.
Jet soon.
Yeah.
Always wanted. Oh man.
Join me in my day in the life as an NFL wife.
Yes. You be on WAG TikTok?
Yeah.
Francis, is it easy to date a comedian?
I've never dated a comedian.
But you've been dated.
Yeah, it typically does. It does not great. It's not great.
Yeah.
People
But I'm
don't
so
like it.
jealous. And I don't want people just lusting after my husband.
He chose you. He chose you as his boo.
Yeah, but dude, I think like
Heard that a million
I
times.
think that if you know comedians, some not all, are lusted after similarly. If you get to the let's
Level
say
of
the
fame.
caliber that would be equivalent to what Jimmy Garoppolo is at, those comedians are fighting off women too.
Stavros is like literally fighting off women all the
But
time.
imagine the tabloids of just like, I would feel like Hugh Jackman's wife because the only time you're brought up is just like, why is he with her?
Well, he's a beard.
Well, yeah, he's gay.
Yeah.
But still, make it more convincing.
Yeah.
I'll go Jimmy G, but he's not a front runner for me.
3 for Jimmy G. Pat.
Physically, Jimmy G, definitely. But I think there's more stability in Dave Chappelle. I think Dave Chappelle has like figured himself out. Dave Chappelle knows who he is.
I disagree.
Therefore, I'm going to go with Dave Chappelle because he seems much more sure of himself.
I like that. Joey?
I'm gonna go with. I mean, it's a very odd pairing because Dave Chappelle isn't known for his looks per se, and Jimmy Garoppolo is. It's like two completely different things. Two different. One's a sports player. This is all obvious stuff.
Hey,
One's a
can I
sports
say
player.
something really quick? Laughter trumps all, and Dave Chappelle will make you laugh. So that's that.
Well, we just had an argument earlier about this. Funny, or was it called? Good looking or smart?
Yes. Good
This
looking.
is kind of the same thing. This is kind of like funny or smart. I don't know. Does he cheat? Or he fucks porn stars, Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah.
Garoppolo does fuck porn stars.
I mean, I think I go back to the same thing. I think I would be jealous of Dave Chappelle because he is in a similar career as me, and like he's a funny guy, and I'd be jealous of his career. But I don't think he's the kind of guy that would be like boastful or cocky in the house. I think he would be pretty respectful and like and fun. I'm just gonna go just for that Wags life, and Jimmy G is just like epitome of gorgeousness, and I can just look at him, and he could probably, I don't want him to cheat on me, but like if he doesn't even like me, it's fine.
You guys would be a very handsome pair, I think. If you guys were, if they were dating, can you imagine?
I would look like a fucking like Shrek next to him.
You'd light up red carpets.
It would be you guys at red carpet. Would
Look
be
tiny
incredible.
next to him. Jimmy G's a big guy.
He's very tall.
Yeah, no, 100% the other one. I mean, but I think that if it was another thing, Dave Chappelle could win because I find him endearing. I find him funny, and I just like his style of comedy. He seems like a really nice person.
If there's no attraction, it'll never work.
I'm attracted to money.
It's not ugly.
Not ugly. No.
Not ugly.
Yeah.
That's the one that puts the white chalk on his lips and plays a crackhead.
Oh, Tyrone. Yeah.
Tyrone Biggums.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Francis.
Jimmy Garoppolo, I would imagine, has 7 years left in his career.
Max.
That's max.
At
Yeah.
most, he's been pretty injured. At which point, he's probably going to become an analyst or announcer or something like that. And that means he's home more, and he's made his money, and we're able to settle in as a family and raise the kids together. Chappelle will never stop touring.
No.
His whole life. He's going to be a stand-up till he dies. And he'll never, I don't know, I don't think he'll ever be satisfied. So for me, it's Jimmy Garoppolo.
That was sound reasoning.
Didn't he quit touring for like 15 years though?
That was before he realized he liked to tour again, I guess. But I would agree with Francis. I don't think there's any reason, especially when you're a comedian, you can keep touring.
Was Chappelle canceled yet?
Yeah. I mean,
You can't
still selling.
He tried
out
to.
places. Yeah.
And most of the popular ones are comedians.
Well, I love some girl did a TikTok recently, which is her in front of the sign of Louis C.K. sold out MSG. She's like, oh, fucking these guys, you can't keep canceling these people because then they can't ever work again. It's like, well, Louis C.K. is literally selling out MSG. Okay, so Jimmy Garoppolo is going to move on. Next matchup, 1 seed versus 16 seed Chain game. We'll do the Chain game first. Gooch, can you cue up the picture of the guy I want to pull up? There he is.
Oh, kill me now.
So Saman Gajmazada, he is.
Oh, yeah. He's
He's one of the. Cycle through the pictures real quick if you can, Gooch.
This guy's a legend. Him and all the boys. There's a group
Sign in
of
as TJ. I think we're sure it's fine.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go through TJ's messages.
I know. Imagine. It says, show me your boobs.
There he is. He's
yeah.
Who's this guy?
He's a group of like
This is Iranian power lifters that are also social media or were social media stars.
They all get their noses real small. And
Straight.
They all get a shit ton of plastic surgery.
Sick.
They love their wives.
This dude is a group of people.
There's a group of
no,
fellas
that's
just
all
like-
the same guy,
Yeah.
but it's just different pictures. They basically all they do is work out. They're insanely muscular. They just post these pictures of them like in Iran, just like in Bugattis and stuff, and like holding new watches and outfits and all this shit. And they have like the most plastic manufactured faces you've ever
The
seen.
opponent needs to be fucking disgusting for me to have to go with this one. It's like vile. It has to be that bad.
That person is on the list.
Oh yeah,
Make him against someone else.
He's a chain game.
it's a chain game.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah,
so we
these
have a
are
full list to
multiple.
choose from here. Well, Gooch gets the rest of the login right. We have you. You included both Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin
Correct.
on your list, just for the power.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Power. Think about
Yeah.
what comes with that: the security, the wealth.
They're probably gonna die soonish.
Gonna die soon.
Yeah, and then you get money.
Did any of them make the list?
Oh, both of them. This is the chain game. So like,
Oh, okay.
What's
oh,
it?
yeah, no.
Chain?
we're gonna we call it instead of a playing game, it's a chain game. So
Please, Stephen Check.
Despite his crimes against humanity, it might not be that bad to be like the wife of a Vladimir Putin. He probably
Yeah.
doesn't pay any attention to you.
none.
You have houses all over the world. You can do whatever you want.
He's the richest man in the world.
People fear you. They fear your
Oh
husband.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
yep.
It's like you're just living in this.
You're
fantasy
probably
land.
living in fear though too.
Yeah.
In a way, I guess.
a little bit, maybe.
After those two, Hugh Jackman, which you just mentioned, you can look any way you want and be his spouse. It wouldn't matter. Everyone's used to it.
Yeah.
Henry Golding, I included just because I met him and he was awesome. You guys met him too.
Big Brandon Walker fan.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
He's also a
that
big
is.
wife guy. He's from Crazy Rich Asians.
Rich Asians.
Yeah.
What's his first name?
Henry Golding.
Also, like,
Henry
the face
Golding.
of Prada
Oh, he's handsome.
or
Yeah, yeah.
Face of
something.
Prada.
No kidding.
I don't know
Yeah.
if it's Prada.
He was in a G.I. Joe movie.
Well,
become a
yes, he was
huge,
Snake
like,
Eyes.
Last
fashion
Christmas.
guy.
It was in Last Christmas.
Wasn't last
Wintour
Christmas?
loves him. He's always on the front row of
He has a
Fashion Week stuff.
stunning British accent.
He's
Great
handsome.
British
Oh wow, yeah, he's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really handsome.
And again, huge wife and kid guy. If you go through his Instagram, it's just nothing but his wife and kid. After
She's a rice queen.
after that, one of these was Sully from Monsters Inc. Someone included in the list. I just had to keep it. I mean,
Is that you, Tommy?
Oh, it was not me.
he was a great guy.
Joey?
What?
Sully from Monsters Inc. Was that?
Is that a cartoon?
Monsters Inc.
Yeah,
No.
Sully, the big one or the small?
he's the
Big
big
one.
one.
All right.
No, I like Wreck-It Ralph. That's who I jerk off to.
Oh, he's a gay icon.
Yes, Wreck-It Ralph. There's porn. There's porn of him. Cartoon porn.
way.
That's
Dude, let's
hot.
get that on the big screen.
see it.
Cartoon porn.
After that, Larry David on here. Arguably not a good husband, at least based on his character in Curved. And then, Tommy, you concluded D'Amico Ryans.
Oh my god.
This is who you jerk off to, Joey?
I've been every 49ers game. I go, my god, I'd climb D'Amico Ryans like a tree.
Why?
You got to just pull. He looks so hot on
His skin is
Oh,
flawless.
I like him.
He doesn't have a great smile. He's got to get his teeth fixed. But other than that, very handsome black man.
Yes, he is. You didn't need to specify, but
Yeah, just every time I see him, I go, what a handsome black man.
he is. That's
What a handsome,
fact.
strong black man.
But I just didn't expect it to come from you. I thought it was going to be like a Giants player or something. Or
Beauty has no,
Team.
Yeah, beauty.
Tommy,
has
this,
no-
this is a weird one, Tommy.
seriously.
This
look
is the weirdest thing you could have. The fact that he is very attractive. It's
every time
so
it pops
weird.
up on the sideline, it takes my breath away.
This is a weird
it's D'Amico Ryans. He's the defensive coordinator for
one. The head coach of the Texans.
now head
Now
coach
the
of the Texans.
The Texans. So just you're getting a pay bump.
Domino's website popped up when I wrote DOM.
DEMECO. and then-
Oh my God, D'Amico Ryans.
Yeah.
Wow.
He looks like a.
He's built. He's
I,
not
th-
old.
I think I heard.
I think
No,
he's like a lesser Tay Diggs to
God.
me.
Tay Diggs.
he's got Idris Elba vibes.
He's moisturized.
Yes.
Great skin.
He probably smells really good.
Gooch, can we get that picture of Salman Gajmanzada?
Oh yeah, he's getting smashed.
Now, Joey, how
Can you
much?
pull him up or no? Or is it still?
His facial hair is
Yeah,
as
it won't
high
let-
as
it
White
won't let me
Sox.
get it.
No, it's not.
Is that what I look like
Yes. yes.
when I go out?
I need to get the full
You go
pictures
engaged?
of him because there's so much. This guy
I
is.
can't get in. I don't have a Facebook login.
at the Bros
I don't
premiere?
know my Facebook
This
login.
dude, he's only accessible on Facebook.
No, just
Who
Google
is
him.
this?
Hold on. I'll pull him up. Just in general.
Good luck remembering that fucking spelling.
I only know because I sent Gooch the
To
link.
remove my tongue to pronounce that correctly.
Okay, I'll give you guys a full lowdown because you need to see full pictures of him to get the full impact of.
You just said load and impact, and it made me really excited.
So here he is. I'll put him on the laptop instead.
Okay.
So there's one, there's two. Big
That's
wife,
Joey on the right. That is legitimately Joey.
big
on the
wife,
Oh,
big wife guy. Very unedited pictures always.
Special deal?
And this is him. This is just him. He just posts pictures of himself chilling.
He's gay.
So to this side.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's
Maybe
awesome.
you'd love this guy
Why is this guy here? What are we talking about him for?
because he's extremely hot, rich, and
Iranian.
big wife guy. So he's like, I guess not loyal, but a good partner. Okay, so we'll go through the options again.
I do it again. Yeah.
Salman Gajmanzada versus Donald Trump, Vladimir Putin, Hugh Jackman, Henry Golding, Sully from Monsters Inc., Larry David, D'Amico Ryans.
We pick one of those.
Yes.
Tommy,
D'Amico Ryans.
this is one of the gayest things you could have ever.
Yeah. What?
KB, you pick first among those.
What's the names again?
I mean, I'm gonna go D'Amico Ryan. He's on the table now, but I didn't put him on the table.
No.
I'm picking him, but I didn't place him on the table.
I have a group chat with Frankie, Trent, and Rudy, and we'll talk bets sometimes, football, and I was just texting them during, I guess this was the 49ers Cowboys game. I texted them, I would climb D'Amico Ryans like a tree. What a handsome, strong black man. Bad smile, though, just like when he's looking all serious on the sideline. Nobody responded.
Nobody
It's a
responded.
stoic queen.
Got iced.
Yeah.
So you're going with D'Amico?
I mean, yeah, he just got a head coaching job.
It's
He's
a
on-
phenomenal pick. That's what makes it so weird.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely going with him.
Yeah, I don't get
It's like
how
it's the perfect.
yeah, he's great.
husband.
He's not overly
Spec.
famous where it's
Yeah.
like he's gonna have
Yeah.
other people less lusting after him. He's got an off season as a head coach. Houston, fine place to live. Yeah, D'Amico Ryans.
D'Amico Ryans, Nick?
Yeah. God damn it. Yeah. I want to go D'Amico. His skin is flawless.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's so good. Pat?
D'Amico.
D'Amico? Joey?
What are the names again?
Saman Gazmuzada, Donald Trump, Vladimir Putin, Hugh Jackman, Henry Golding, Sully from Monsters Inc., and Larry David.
I'm between Henry Golding and the coach.
Yeah.
Go right.
You know, I'm gonna pick just because I don't want to mess anyone up, and I have a good joke about it. I would pick the D'Amico Ryan. Is every time he fucks me, I'd say, "Put it in, coach."
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
What if you were the top? Then you could say, "Put me in, coach."
Oh,
You're not
yeah.
allowed to be a bottom. You're not allowed to be a top when you're dating a black guy.
Rules. Rules are rules.
I don't make
Can't
the rules.
participate.
I think I could jump in on this one. yeah.
That was written years
That's
ago.
yeah.
I mean, you've been a bottom to Taiwan Claxton.
Yeah.
So
Come on.
it's true. I've
Oh,
seen-
remember that? Remember Taiwan Claxton? Do you know what that is?
Everyone remembers.
That was the best day of. And he won. He won the bracket that
Did.
day.
Yeah.
A little behind the scenes, I tried to get him to do a cameo for KB's birthday.
Stop.
It expired. He let it expire. I don't
He's
think he wanted
on
to do it.
Cameo?
Oh yeah, Taiwan Air Claxton.
That's awesome.
Air.
Can you say the quote again so I remember it?
The quote.
Wasn't there a quote that you said about him?
Oh, grittiness.
I don't know. I had a gutsy performance.
yeah,
against
gutsy
him, yeah.
Oh, gutsy, yeah.
Francis.
It's Henry Golding for me, but that's irrelevant.
You two would look good together.
You and Henry
Yes.
Golding. Oh my God, he'd be so handsome.
So, yeah, like real classy.
Yeah.
It looked like a United Colors of Benetton ad.
Oh, I like that.
You guys would have like 5 kids.
We could be the 2 gay parents in that upcoming M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yes, exactly. Replacing what's his Jonathan
in
Groff
the cabin or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, Knock at the Cabin.
Is
Okay.
that going to suck?
I heard that's actually like his best movie in like 15 years or something. Which I like Split. But
It was really good.
I enjoyed it. But anyway, so D'Amico Ryans is going to go up against the number 1 seed. I'm definitely a bit of a homer pick, but I think that he was the first couple Twitter answers was him as well. Henry Cavill.
Oh my God! Number 1 of all time.
Yeah, number 1 is what he would be my number 1.
Oh my
option
God.
personally.
This is the most deserved 1 seed we've had
Yeah.
on this show.
Unbelievable.
Not only is he insanely hot,
Boring ass Superman.
Oh my
fuck
God.
you, dude.
Have you seen The Witcher?
He's got everything. He's got the accent,
Rocks.
Accent, insanely strong,
body,
beautiful man,
beautiful.
also a nerd.
Funny.
Giant
Huge
nerd. Plays World of Warcraft. He missed the Superman call. He was in a World of Warcraft raid.
He's a
Heavy,
Warhammer guy.
heavy cock.
I
Yeah,
think I read a story
Built
that
his
he
own
built a
computer.
computer. Yeah.
huge.
Balls are the size of large eggs. Grade A large egg.
All he does
Jumbo
is like,
eggs.
he like just builds computers, plays with miniatures, and like has a dog that he hangs out with. That's
That
it.
could get annoying though. The hot guy who like doesn't know he's hot.
I think
Oh
he,
yeah.
Oh, it can't.
I think he's aware to a degree. Francis, you go
Yeah, he's
first. Henry
fucking
Cavill
Superman.
versus D'Amico Ryan.
Yeah, I didn't even look up the picture of D'Amico Ryan. I don't know who he is. I don't care. It's Henry Cavill. I love Henry Cavill.
Me too. You guys would also be a handsome pair.
Oh my God.
It's kind.
I'm going obviously. Who are you picking between?
D'Amico Ryan and
Oh, Henry Cavill, 1,000%. I would want to live in his underwear for the rest of my life. I would stick my nose and mouth so far up his asshole, you wouldn't even be able to get. You wouldn't be able to find me. I'd be like a Chilean coal miner in there. I'd be in there for months with no food or water and be fine and just surviving in between his
Be a
fat ass.
miner in his underwear.
He is the hottest guy I've ever seen in my life.
don't say minor in his underwear. Come on.
I feel like
Literally the hottest guy
I
ever.
feel like because it's Black History Month, I should pick DeMarco. D'Amico?
Get his name right. Racist.
Unbelievable.
However, I'm not going to. I'm going to go with Henry.
Henry Cavill.
Yeah, you just
3-0.
can't compete with that face.
It's impossible.
It's a British accent.
I think that his dick might be a little bit like oblong, though.
I was going to say it's
Strangely
like almost a
shaped.
chode. Anyway, Nick.
This is far and away my number 1. Yeah, it's Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Husband too.
stick aside, I'm attracted to D'Amico Ryans. So I'm going with him.
Oh.
Wow,
D'Amico
Tommy.
Ryan.
She's a loyal queen.
Well, she's
Maybe.
a checkerboard chick.
I've never seen a Henry Cavill movie.
Oh, me either.
I haven't either.
I don't think you have to. It's just he's hot.
I don't know anything about him.
49ers.
I know the name, obviously. I probably know the face, but
You want to see a picture?
he's done a bunch of superhero movies.
Yeah, but what about the Mission
Superman.
Impossible?
And he has a
Ghost
British
Protocol?
accent. I couldn't deal with that.
Really?
You can fake
Not
an
from a-
American
not from
accent.
a-
You want the rest of my chips?
It's the worst British accent I think I've ever heard.
Put your cock over
I
here.
sound like the teapot from Beauty and the Beast.
No, you don't. Nah.
So you can't pick Henry Cavill on.
I'm gonna pick him still, I guess.
Cavill gonna move
Alright.
on.
D'Amico all to myself.
Yeah, I know.
All right, let's talk about black tux. When you need a tux, the best place to get one is the Black Tux. The Black Tux makes it super easy to get an on-trend, top-quality, guaranteed-to-fit tux without ever leaving your house. Here's how it works. Take the Black Tux Fit Quiz, pick the style you want to rock, and boom, your tux is delivered to your door 10 days before the day you need it. It's plenty of time to try it on and make sure that it wears you well. And hey, if the fit's not quite right, say hello to the Black Tux Fit Guarantee. Order a better size within a day or two of receiving the less than great fitting one, and they'll send you another one right away at no extra cost. And if you prefer an in-store experience, the Black Tux has showrooms all across the country. Their expert fit specialists will help you get the perfect style tux that you need and make sure that it fits just right. I know I got some black tie weddings coming up, or I guess black tux weddings. I know I need at least one, and I'm using the Black Tux for it. Super excited about them being a new sponsor. I'm sure you can rent or buy. The Black Tux is the best place to go when you need a tuxedo for a wedding or a special night. And right now, when you go to theblacktux.com/LCB and use code LCB, you save 10%. That's THEBLACTUX.com/LCB. Go to LCB to save 10%. Theblacktux.com/LCB. Code LCB. On the other side, the number 11 seed, probably the most responded with answer, Keanu Reeves. Probably boring vanilla for this one. Going up against one of my personal favorites that I had to include on here, number 6 seed, Samwise Gamgee. I feel like you wouldn't want Samwise. I thought you would be on my team.
He's so fucking needy.
That's not a. Is that a person's name?
I didn't get in trouble for Googling
annoying.
that.
Is that a character's
He
name?
helped Frodo destroy the ring.
Rudy without the effort.
Samwise Gamgee.
Samwise, he's
sandwich eating pig.
Nice.
Are you gonna? You hear him
He
insulting?
annoys me.
He saved the world.
Annoys me.
This is my least
smash.
favorite, looking type of person.
He's a hobbit.
love
Short,
him.
little, curly-haired British.
Well, that's a hobbit.
Yeah, that's he's in
doesn't
character as a
matter.
hobbit. He's very.
Oh, he's getting smashed. He's fucking
Frodo.
Yeah. Potato.
Who's he going up against?
Yes.
cute. You wouldn't.
You've never seen Lord of the Rings, Tommy?
No.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm not gay.
Who's he going up against, KenJac?
Keanu Reeves.
He's hot.
This fucking guy?
Yes.
Samwise is not hot.
He's my type. More for me.
He looks like a wrestler, like so many
Yeah.
college wrestlers.
Really not fucking hot at all. I hate him.
I love.
Wait,
him.
that's an objectively ugly man.
What are you talking about?
It's like a pig. He's a bitch.
Does.
John
You're
Ashton.
just jealous because has red hair
Speech
too.
impediment. I don't like him.
Okay, so in his movie, he
Ed
saves
Sheeran.
he saves the entire universe essentially by
Well,
stopping
call my
the
pussy
biggest-
the universe. You can save that too.
He carried Frodo into the heart of Mount Doom. I mean, is that not?
He was too much.
The biggest
he was
ride or
too
die.
much. It was too fucking much.
Whatever. Anyway, who did we end with last time? KB. So KB, you go first. Samwise Gamgee versus Keanu Reeves.
Party on, Wayne. What does he say?
What, Garth?
Oh boy.
What does he say in that movie? Was he?
He's not in that movie.
Yeah.
What was that movie that he, was in, that he played a dumb surfer
Ted.
guy?
That's Bill and Ted's Excellent
Oh,
Adventure.
excellent.
Yeah, there it
That's
is.
what it
Oh man, I can't. Kevin Bonner, I guess.
Kevin Bonner from that used to work here.
Yeah.
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 You want to sub him in instead of
I
Samwise?
mean, we could always
I-
put D'Amico back in.
I don't know why everyone loved Kevin Bonner. I didn't see.
He was so nice.
friend
I wanna see it.
Tall.
People are like, "Oh, he's so handsome." So I never understand.
You didn't see that.
How about we sub out Samwise for Rudy?
No.
Too unfair?
No.
Why are we saying Samwise, not the actor's name?
John
Because
Ashton.
it's specifically Samwise. It is not.
Personality
Oh.
was very nurturing.
In the same way that I said earlier,
Bonner.
Sully from Monsters Inc., who was a fictional
Louis
monster.
Capaldi make the bracket?
You did have
No,
him.
but he's awesome.
He is awesome.
So I think I'd be friends with this guy,
With who?
Samwise Gamgee.
He's a ride or die. All he does, he's a potter. All he does is like plant stuff. Gardener of sorts.
I'll go him.
We could swap. I'm
No.
gonna swap Samwise. I just thought I had Nick on my
No.
team for that.
No.
You don't want to swap?
I'll go him. Yes.
Samwise. Tommy?
I mean, it's fucking Elf or something. I'm gonna go with Keanu Reeves.
One for Keanu. Nick?
I'll go Keanu. He's tall, Canadian,
Yes.
but his voice would start to get annoying.
Yes.
Think so?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have any more toilet paper?
Yeah.
Pat?
Okay.
These are both very not good choices. I think Keanu physically is a little too close to myself, which grosses me out. But I'm gonna have to go with Keanu just because I don't want to have sex with a troll.
Hobbit. He kills trolls in the movie.
I'm gonna
You loser.
I'm going with Sam G. Hobbit. I'm clapping them cheeks.
He's gonna have the elf ears on while you do it, though.
Yes. Oh my God. I think his cue is a button.
Francis.
It's Keanu Reeves, and I'm surprised people aren't more excited about him. I think he's had this renaissance of his career and redefined himself as this action star and dedicated actor. And also, did his wife pass away?
Oh my God.
No, but she is really old.
Yeah.
I think she might have, and it was like a very touching thing. And was heartbroken and became this sort of gentle, broken man. And so I like that about him. So for me, it's Keanu for sure in a landslide.
Keanu in a landslide. He advances. Next up, the 3 versus the 14. The 14, I didn't want to include him, but the Gooch Man made me. I wonder if you can guess who it is.
Is this my friend Matt?
No, it's not your friend Matt.
Oh no, this is
Paresh?
Chuck. This is the guy that played Chuck.
No.
Zachary Levi?
No, not Zachary Levi. Although you would want him. It's Joe Burrow.
Oh,
Joe Burrow.
Flavor of the month.
Flavor of the month, I would agree. Going up
got a
against
lot of thoughts on Joe Burrow.
the number 3 seed.
3 years is a long month.
Going up against the number 3 seed, Ryan Gosling, who is another flavor of the last decade, I would say.
Rigged.
We'll go with Francis first. Gosling versus Burrow.
Yeah, Joe Burrow. I wouldn't mind burrowing my mushroom puppy in his butt.
Mushroom.
Did I do that right?
Yeah.
No, but I do like Joe Burrow. I like everything about him. I like his ethos, his air. It seems to be what the real deal. But Ryan Gosling.
I thought that was Owen.
Yeah, so did I. Who is that?
That's not Owen.
That was Blake.
Oh, it's Blake.
Oh, classic.
Sorry for interrupting.
That's okay. I don't even care about what I have to say.
You were talking about burrowing your
Ryan Gosling. He's the one from La La Land?
Yes.
Yes.
You know.
No, I know. I get him and Ryan
Reynolds.
No. The other.
Oh, I was thinking Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Phillippe.
Sometimes I get Ryan Felipe and Ryan. They're just their names. I know. Obviously, I know.
Oh, Ryan Gosling. Yeah. La La Land. He was in.
Gosling is God.
Yeah.
He's a great man.
Mm-hmm.
He might be the best man.
In the world?
He's up there with the best that we've got.
Christ.
Yes.
I would say
sure.
And Allah.
It's Gosling.
Clemmer's not
It's
here.
Gosling. Did you see the action movie he did on Netflix?
Gray Man.
It was a little campy, but I loved it.
Did you see the movie where he was married to a blow-up doll?
No, that was.
Oh, yeah, that's
Ours in-
That
great.
was such
too.
a good movie.
Ours in Life.
He would. I mean, obviously, every dude that wanted that scorpion jacket
Oh, from Drive.
from Drive.
Oh my God! When
Place
he's
Beyond the Pines with a face tat.
Place Beyond the Pines, great
Crazy
movie.
Stupid Love.
Blade Runner.
Oh,
Blade
My
Runner.
top
he's
10
got
for me.
such range.
Nice
in
Guys.
his
So is he
acting.
the Zodiac?
What? No, that's
Oh,
Jake
that's-
Gyllenhaal.
That's my contribution.
I like his range because he's comedically gifted.
Gyllenhaal's in
Comedic. Oh, the other guys.
Yes.
Hysterical.
Oh, no, that was Nice Guys.
Nice guys. Hysterical.
So funny, but he's also able to say so little in a film and convey so much. I love him,
True that.
and I don't even. I want him to win this.
And he got big from The Notebook, right? They
did.
cast him because they didn't want somebody.
He's a Disney kid.
They wanted somebody that's not classically handsome.
He's also in the Denzel Washington civil rights football movie.
Remember the
Remember the Titans?
Was-
Yes.
he was
the
He was a
gay
real
quarterback.
dickhead. No, that's Sunshine.
No, not Sunshine.
No, he was a real dick. His dad was an asshole in that.
Yeah, he is quite young in that movie. It's
Yeah.
eerie how young he is.
He was in the Mickey Mouse Club, I think, with
Yeah,
Justin
way back with
Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake.
Yep,
Yeah.
good dancer, and everything about him I quite like.
One for Ryan Gosling. Joey.
Oh, sorry. I'm going with Ryan Gosling, hands down.
Hands down over Joe Burrow.
Yeah, Joe Burrow looks like he doesn't wipe good enough. You know what I mean? He looks like he has a rashy asshole. He's probably dumb as doornails, and I don't like how he
He's
like
a
wears
smart
like
guy. He's a smart guy.
he like wears style but like he thinks he's doing something, but it's like you just put some stupid glasses on.
No, you have a stylist.
Yeah, like he puts Cartier glasses on. I think it's ironic. It's like you're not cool.
Gooch is
You're
not cool, bro.
You're not going to have the camera cut to you for the rest of the episode.
Yeah, I don't like him, but Ryan Gosling. I mean, I think is everything that he said. Plus, I think that he's genuinely funny and like, I mean, he's hot as hell. And he used to be in the Mickey Mouse Club.
He did. He did used to be in the Mickey Mouse
He
Club.
used to he used to be in a dancing school to meet girls. So he went he used to be like on a real dance troupe.
Who's he married to?
Eva Mendes.
Yeah, Eva Mendes. Yeah.
They're still married?
Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes?
They were,
Yeah.
they have a kid
together in
together.
the movie.
Oldest Gosling.
It's Beyond the Pines.
She's older than him. I
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good
Eva,
one.
Eva Mendes.
Beautiful.
My
Oh,
God.
she's
One of the most
voluptuous.
beautiful actresses.
She's voluptuous.
Oh my god.
Don't get me started on how voluptuous.
I can speak for her.
Doesn't Ryan
she was
Gosling-
in Training Day, and
She was?
she got fingered by Joaquin Phoenix in a movie.
Hitch.
Not in Hitch. Joaquin
Eva
Phoenix
Mendes?
in Hitch.
No.
He was in Hitch.
It was the very beginning of the movie.
She in Ghost Rider too?
Yes.
Yes.
Love interest in Ghost Rider.
You guys are thinking of Hitch.
In the other guys, he was Will Ferrell's wife,
With
which is also very hot. And
she comes out in that dress and he's
Very
like, why would you wear that?
He's like, well, come out here dressed like a hobo or something like that.
Enough girl talk.
calls her a dog. Yeah.
So we got 2 for Gosling. Pat.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Younger, more exciting. Gosling, set in his ways, older. Everything's declining for him. No, Joe Burrow. I feel like I would have more in common with Joe Burrow.
Really?
Yeah, than I would. Well, doesn't Ryan Gosling have a gin company?
Abusive home.
Yeah. No, that's
no, that's Ryan Reynolds.
That's Reynolds.
Ryan
Aviation gin.
Yeah.
I hate Ryan Reynolds.
I think it's still Joe Burrow. He seems like a wholesome, all-American kid, good family. You know, he's still got enthusiasm for life. He's excited about things. There will be nothing's mundane with Joe Burrow. I feel like Gosling is just kind of doing the same thing over and over. Maybe he'll do another movie or two, which will get him out of your hair for a while. But Joe Burrow, he's going to be so busy. It's just going to be great. You go to the games, you have fun, you fuck.
Right.
Wag.
Would I get dual citizenship in Canada if I married a Canadian?
I don't
I don't know if that works. I would assume yes.
I love poutine fries.
Oh, they're so good.
Can't find him anywhere else. Gotta marry
Gotta marry a
Ryan
Canadian.
Gosling. Yeah.
Only way.
Yeah.
Nick.
I like Joe Burrow. I think he trumps Gosling when it comes to confidence. I think he is the most confident guy in the world right now, even after a loss. But with that being said, Gosling makes it effortless.
Yeah.
I think he's genuinely funny, and no, I would destroy his asshole.
Ryan Gosling's?
Yeah. So I'll go Gosling.
Another one for Gosling. Tommy?
Look, I used to be a Joe Burrow hater. I used to think like Joey O, little pretty boy, spending too much time picking out his pregame outfits when he should be reading the playbook. And now like, oh, everybody's going to hate him once he finally loses a big game. But then I said, you know what? Joe Burrow might be him.
How do you make bullying effeminate?
He talks the talk. He walks the walk. Like, sure, he doesn't have a Super Bowl yet, but he's got a lot of big wins. He's him. I'd love to be an NFL wife. Maybe I get to meet D'Amico Ryans if they're playing the
Eventually, yeah.
Texans, and then you never know, 3-way. So due to the fact that it gets me closer to D'Amico, and yeah, I mean Joe Burrow, he's Joe Shiesty. Joe Burr. I'll go Joe Burrow.
Joe
Thanks, Tommy.
Joe Burrow.
Oh.
Maybe. It's
There is a
3-2.
mystique and appeal about Burrow, but I think he is pretty mundane as a person.
Burrow?
He's kind of
I
a
think
nerd.
he is.
He's kinda like a
Career
big
will
Star
pull that out.
I
Wars
think he's
fan.
kind of like an awkward, shy.
Yeah, his
kid.
childhood
Yeah.
room. It was
Yeah.
It's like Jeff's.
it looked just like Jeff.
You see
will
him do the
say-
national anthem or the
He did the-
Pledge of
yeah, Pledge of
Allegiance
Allegiance.
awkwardly with his mom, who
Yeah.
Super Mario
clearly just
sweatshirt.
forced him.
Yeah.
It makes me a little jealous that girls are always talking about how much they want to have sex with Joe Burrow, and they don't say that about Tommy. That makes me a little bit jealous. But other
Sure.
than that,
Well, you wouldn't have to worry about that in this scenario.
true.
So you're
Yeah,
going
no, I think Ryan Gosling is too talented. Like Pat said, he's too talented. He's too famous. He's too grand of a man.
I feel like he's soft spoken though. Like, he's quiet. He's not like up in everyone's
I like Burrow. Undeniably love him. Intimidated by him. Get nervous when I watch interviews of him.
Burrow, you do?
I get like a weird knot in my stomach.
Oh my God, you're in love.
I think Burrow.
It's like, yeah, he was like talking about how water was wet, and I was like, please just be funny, but not overdo it, and he
You're
killed
in
it.
love. Burrow is too like he plays into the whole boyish like naive thing a little too much, which is like a turnoff. So I'm just a country bumpkin, like Joe Burrow, but
Yeah.
You said the full Carlos Mencia. I haven't heard that in a long time.
yeah.
I don't think there's a lot of substance to him, like people may think.
They're both dumb guys.
Yeah.
So which one are you going with?
Burrow.
Going with Burrow. So we're tied up. Burrow advances. Wow. Well, we're tied, but I mean, Gooch.
yeah,
I
it's
even have to
Gooch.
ask.
Yeah.
Actually, dude, you are a Gosling guy.
Listen,
flip-flops.
listen.
That was
I love
just-
Joe Burrow, but I love my Bengals. I need Burrow focused, and that would not happen if he was married to me. It wouldn't happen.
Oh.
Because
I'd
you'd be
be
sucking the skin off that thing.
I would. I'd be keeping him up all night. So
Who's talking?
That's our producer, Gucci.
Oh, I was fucking freaking out.
This is your conscience.
I thought it was Kyle, and then I was like, it wasn't, his mouth wasn't because it was fucking. I was going fucking
He
nuts.
was doing gay ventriloquist. It was actually Pat talking.
That was the
so
freakiest thing ever. I'm sorry, Gooch. I didn't even know you were sitting there.
Right behind you. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Goss God here.
Another one for the Goss
I
God.
believe you didn't fucking vote for Joe Burrow.
Yeah, what is that?
I'm
You may have just cursed the Bengals. We'll remember this as the
no.
Gooch
I'm.
curse.
This is franchise first.
I don't know. I mean, we'll see next
Keep
year.
him focused as your husband.
Yeah. We'll see how this plays out next year, I think is the thing. Number 10 seed included because he is, I would argue, the biggest wife guy on earth, which means you know who he'd make.
That's a red
Will
flag.
Smith.
It is Will Smith.
Oh wow.
The number one biggest wife guy on earth. He will defend you to the point of besmirching his own career. I think there's a quality to that. And you can easily manipulate him, which is also nice.
Pathetic.
Yeah, you can easily manipulate him, which is great. And he's rich, and that's going up against the number 7 seed. I called it the "It's Always Sunny" play-in. I feel like we all are "It's Always Sunny" fans, so we could pick one person from "It's Always Sunny."
Please, the fat one. When I got thick.
DeVito?
Danny DeVito, or he's talking about Rob McElhenney.
decal?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck me. He's hot.
Rob McElhenney. So we could pick one of them. It's Charlie Day, Glenn Howerton, Danny DeVito, or Rob McElhenney. KB, everyone you prefer?
Wait, taking on who?
Whoever it is going to go against Will Smith.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not Smith. It's not.
No. They're going to play Smith. Whoever wins.
It's another play-in.
This is a play-in game.
Yeah,
if it's Always Sunny.
Glenn Howerton.
One for Glenn Howerton.
Go Charlie Day.
One for Charlie Day.
I'm going to go with a male that was in Always Sunny for one episode. I'm going Sean William Scott.
Ooh, I do like that. He is a very handsome man too.
Handsome.
He's gay, right?
No.
In the show?
No, it's
Oh yes, he is.
Yes,
Yes, he is gay.
Yeah.
Max.
Max
cousin.
He's
Cousin.
cool. He's cool, Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if he's on the table, I would take.
All right.
Dude, Where's My Car is my most watched movie.
Really?
Dude, where's my car?
Yes, and I loved.
When they made out.
Yeah, they kissed in the
It's
car.
hot as fuck.
Yeah.
And you know, his fame is he's still a famous guy, but he's nowhere near A-list. He's nowhere near B-list. He and that's like a good level of fame. He's known, and he will get the attention. He has money, I'm sure.
Very funny.
He's
Who?
Sean William Scott,
That's who we're going against?
Stifler. Wait, no.
Stifler from American Pie.
Yeah, I'll second
Role
that.
models.
Yeah,
Yes.
role models. He's one of the funniest people alive in that movie.
He's going against Will Smith?
Well, we're picking who's going to go against.
this-
Oh, got it.
So you're picking Sean William Scott as well.
I'm gonna pick him as well. I didn't
And
know he
KB?
was on the table.
Yeah.
3 for Sean William Scott. Pat.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick on that one. Sean William Scott.
Sean William Scott's going to win, but you have any?
I don't like Will Smith at all.
Mhm. Well, we're picking.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
All
fine.
right,
That's
sure.
fine.
Yeah.
Sean William Scott, yeah, I like him.
Sean
He's
William
cute.
Scott.
I like Sean William.
Sean William. Were
You know him. You know him that well.
Yeah, I don't need the Scott. That's 3 first names, and 2 will do.
So Sean William Scott versus Will Smith. Francis.
Sean William Scott.
Sean William Scott.
Goon is a good movie too.
Yeah, I love. And the second one not so
Oh,
much. But
yeah.
the first one.
Have you? Oh my God! Have you guys ever seen the movie Goon?
No.
No, it's
John William Scott plays a hockey brawler, but it's called
course.
Goon.
Oh, I've seen it, yes.
He's got a gay brother, too.
Liev Schreiber.
Violent and gory.
Who's that? Jay Baruchel.
Yeah.
I do not care for that man.
I don't either.
I like him.
I do not care.
I liked him in This is
Wood
the End.
Tommy.
That's my favorite comedy. I think.
That's me.
I feel like he's just friends with like Seth Rogen and all those guys, and he
Yeah,
just
he
shows
is.
up in the movies, and I'm like, what are you doing
He's a
here?
whiny bitch.
I'm not
always.
not a Jay Baruchel guy.
I fucking hate whiny bitches.
Sean William Scott or Will Smith. Joey, you're going with Sean William Scott.
Yeah, I'm Sean William Scott. I liked Will Smith, but that slap turned me off.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want a man to defend you like that?
I would like to amend. No, I wouldn't be. I'd be embarrassed that he did that, and I'd be more embarrassed that he did that. If it was if it was in a bar, yeah, but not on a stage like that where it's in front of like a work event, like a thing like that. That would make me upset. If we were at a bar and some guy, made a comment about me, and he punched him. That's hot. But I think it was more about him and less about defending his wife. And I think it was just in poor taste, and it really made me turned off about it. And I was literally I was screaming for him to win right before that, and when he won, it's like it ruined everything for me.
Yeah.
I was so upset. I was so mad at him.
Yeah, it was.
I really liked Will Smith before.
So he was the favorite to win Best Actor that entire cycle.
That movie, he was brilliant in that.
Really
movie.
good in it, yeah. But like the fact that I think he is such a wife guy that he was able to do that, knowing he was about to win Best Actor, and like in the middle of the stage, the most respected room of all actors.
Yeah.
Like I think that there's not an endearing quality about it, but he's so psychotic that like he would almost be a good partner in that one.
If it was at a roast, maybe like a Comedy Central roast, maybe I can say it would be a little more appropriate. It was just the magnitude of the event and the stage it was on. I think was in poor taste.
Gotcha, Pat.
Yeah, I'm still gonna pick Will Smith.
Oh wow.
Over
Will
that
Smith.
fucking,
You know who Tommy's
over that
picking?
fucking nobody, Sean William Scott.
Nobody, Sean William Scott.
How's the pale ale? Remember when he
it's Will
pissed in the
Smith.
ball?
It's Will Smith.
It's Will Smith.
Okay, he slapped a guy once. He had one bad moment in his 35-year career.
When it comes to movie stardom, I put him up there with Cruise.
Oh,
I think he's one of the last few where his name can be
absolutely.
bigger
Just
than the movie.
famous of anyone. Top tier.
You know, he's got a huge
But
dick.
he's a bona fide cuckold.
It's true.
He is a cock.
And
So you could.
in an all-time Scooby-Doo moment, the guy that was with his wife is now a gay man.
Yeah.
Oh no way! Really?
Yes.
Who?
August
Alsina.
Yes.
Hey?
Well, look, he was dating a dyke.
You're
So
so
you want to
lucky.
contribute? You want to contribute?
What's the last name? August what?
Alsina has now a
So
boyfriend.
the man that fucked-
the
There was
man that
an
fucked-
entanglement.
A gay man fucked your wife, dude.
She probably fucked him with a strap on.
Ooh, that's also. a
That's
possibility.
so. A lot of people think it was like a thruple situation now.
Could have been.
I think I remember in Hollywood they're both queer.
No kidding.
Yeah.
If
I've
you're
said that too
fucking-
much this episode, but I'm shocked by all these things I'm learning.
If you're fucking that much for that long, you get bored with just the vagina. You got to start mixing in other things.
She has a butthole too, you know.
Yeah. I got to tell you something about women you may not know.
I'm sorry, they have two holes?
And you can slap your cock on her alopecia head. That must feel nice.
Good thing they
We could talk about that one.
You want to talk
any
about
hair
hitting the
down
hi
there.
hat?
So you're going Will Smith as well?
I am
Do a
actually.
disease bracket.
I did a full-on disease.
Ooh, AIDS will always win.
AIDS is winning.
Every time.
Disease bracket.
Least impactful diseases, maybe.
Polio.
Like
could be up there.
alopecia.
Spinal bifida.
Spine.
Cystic fibrosis.
Ooh,
That's a
good one.
brutal one.
Yeah.
I sent you guys.
Tuberculosis?
Didn't you guys do an AIDS bracket on your show? Oh, not an AIDS bracket, but a disease bracket?
No, we did a live HIV test on ourselves.
That would have been a grim ass show if it went.
Yeah, the wrong way.
Billy Football was sweating. He had to walk away from the desk. He was so uncomfortable and scared that one of us was going to have it. He had to get up and walk away. He was pacing around the office. He was so nervous.
You scared because one of you guys fucked, or
Like, do we breed him and not forget about it?
Isn't AIDS
Freedom.
just no longer a threat as much to the gay community thanks to
No, but it's still fun to talk about.
PrEP is like
Very
this
fun.
miracle thing. Why are people not more talking about PrEP more?
Why are straight people not taking PrEP?
It's funny. Every single commercial for RuPaul's
Prep
Drag Race is
makes-
a PrEP commercial.
PrEP has like made AIDS not a problem for
HIV.
HIV.
Yeah.
Virus that
Shout out
causes.
To be transmitted via sex.
Big shout out.
Oh, you're undetectable, correct?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
That means your viral load is so low that it can't be transmitted or come up on a test.
you have a ghost load.
Oh,
Yeah.
I plead the fifth.
Today's show is sponsored by Truvada.
Yeah. She's an undetectable scat sub.
but I don't want to divert us much. But why has PrEP not been touted? Why are we not?
I think it has been. I
paid by
think you're just
PrEP right now?
You're just not target. You're just not their target audience.
Why haven't the gay people come out with a miraculous like? This is a life-saving. We've done it. We've cured it.
I did already.
They
You're
have.
being a little bit
You're just not-
unappreciative.
I think
Who is the
don't
face
hear
of
it.
gay?
Francis, I'm
taking
with
it to
you.
Africa.
We've never celebrated.
That's my
That's
question.
true.
Why hasn't
Yeah.
it gone to Africa?
That's very true.
Oh, yeah.
There's not enough money there.
Because the rich white man wants to hold it down.
That's a very good point.
Big farm.
It's probably it's a daily drug, and you have to distribute it. You have to take it every day for it to
Oh.
like begin to be effective. So in order to do that, it's probably a logistical.
It's gay birth control,
guys on PrEP?
essentially.
Get-
No. My doctor doesn't
Oh.
give it to me because I was celibate for 10
Pat,
years. He's like, you don't
Pat,
need it.
I don't want to share too much. You were laying down in the gambling cave one day. You looked like just gray. You had an AIDS scare last summer.
I thought.
Yes.
I thought that I. I thought that I was HIV positive because I was getting so tired all the time, and I was like, oh my God, what is going
You
on?
looked awful.
But it turns out I was drinking so many energy drinks that the crash would be so brutal
You thought it was AIDS.
that I thought it was
Celsius causes AIDS.
yeah.
The face.
I'd be like, what is going on? And I'm like, well, I'm tired. I guess I need another one of these. And then I went to the doctor. They're like, dude, do you drink energy drinks? I was like, yeah. They're like, how many? I was like,
So
well,
much
3 or 4 a
taurine.
day. Yeah, they're like, you have like lethal levels of like guarine.
Yeah. 10,000, the daily recommended amount.
AIDS would be
Taurine.
safer.
Smash.
Yeah.
Turns out it's not AIDS.
Turns out it's Celsius.
Did you guys have
Mixed berry flavored Celsius, believe it or not.
you guys get
False alarm.
the HPV shot? Did you guys get that?
No, it's only for ladies.
I got it when I was in high school because they said it would prevent ass cancer. And then I got it, and I told my friends I came late to something because I was like, yeah, I got my ass cancer shot, like my HPV shot. And they made fun of me.
I know they give you like the round of them before.
It's
you
like 3 of them.
started.
Yeah.
Gardasil, I think is the name.
I thought
of it.
that was for girls.
Yeah, but the guys can take it, and it prevents colon cancer.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I got one of those.
Yeah, I got him, and everyone made fun. My friends made fun of me anyway. It's gonna win.
Sorry if I divulged too much, Pat.
2-2.
Tommy.
No.
Oh yeah, Tommy.
Quite all right.
I'm going Sean William Scott. I think Will Smith came off really pathetic. I've said one of the gayest things you can do is fight another man. I think.
Put your hands on another man.
Yeah, it's I don't.
Well, I got news
I'll-
for you, son.
There's a couple of things.
I wouldn't want. I don't know. I feel like I'd rather my husband be like, oh yeah, that's just a joke, and like be able to accept and not go up there and attack Chris Rock because he made a joke about my alopecia. So I'll go with Sean William Scott. I like his eyebrows.
I will say, I think that Jada he does have great eyebrows.
Yeah.
I think that Jada like manipulated him into that reaction, if that makes sense. Like she could tell she was really happy that
Yeah.
it happened, and you could manipulate him into whatever level of reaction you want. I would believe. I think he's like clay.
Yeah,
You could mold him.
I don't want that. I want someone to stand tall, stand up to me when I'm being a bitch.
All right, 3-2 or of Sean William Scott.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Come on.
I like that smirk on his face. It's always he's ready to roast,
Eyebrows.
He's
To rock.
ready to let one off.
He's a rascal
Oh yeah.
through and through.
All right, next matchup, the number 2 seed, very handsome man.
How many seeds did we get?
This is the last one before we get into playoffs.
Then we speed through those, yeah.
This Michael
Give
B.
you as
Jordan.
much seed as you want.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan is our number 2 seed.
Oh, good one.
Oh,
Very
no.
handsome.
Tommy's
man.
getting wet.
I might say,
That was
I'm
interesting.
more of a D'Amico Ryans guy.
Fair. And that's going up against our 15 seed. That's going up against our 15 seed. We're calling it the billionaire play-in because
Fuck a billionaire.
there
Francis.
are gold diggers out there. Some people want to marry just to get the wealth, and we'll have a little play-in for the billionaire crew. Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Warren Buffett, or Steve Ballmer.
What about Elon?
You want Elon on here?
No one wants
You'd be
that
the
South
last.
African-
Yeah.
You would be the bottom of my like if there was a gay
worst.
Yeah, no.
guys I want to fuck. He's the least attractive.
There
man.
was.
Looking at his like hair transplant scar as you fuck him, like no, I'm out on that.
Everything about him. If I was gay, he would be the bottom of my list.
Oh, creepy looking.
I bet you all billionaires are bottoms.
Bezos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bezos, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone can agree Bezos, right?
I don't even know what
Bezos is looking good. He's
Bezos. He's jacked. He's the richest man. That's Bezos.
I don't know what Warren Buffett looks like, but I've had an
Very
image.
old man.
I've had an image in my head that I very much enjoy.
I picture Orville Redenbacher.
It is.
Something like that. Yeah. He has like a monocle. In the vision of him, I know nothing about him. Damn near. I know.
Let me
he's-
tell you something good.
But I love the guy I picture.
He hates debit
two-
cards. Never have a debit card.
Drinks 2-liter bottles of cherry Coke every day.
Who does?
Warren Buffett.
He's gonna die soon.
every single day.
I thought it was caffeine-free Diet Coke.
They even
he
make that
drinks
anymore?
2 what?
Gold label.
2 separate 2 liters of Coke, of a Coke product.
this?
I forget if it's
Ballmer?
caffeine free. No, this is Warren Buffett.
I feel like he takes me to
drives-
a lot of galas.
He drives like a 2008 Tahoe, and he lives in Nebraska.
Oh, then
He's
yes.
giving none of his wealth
Yeah.
to his children.
Oh, I don't want to live in Nebraska.
He's doing this gay.
I know he's
givers
from Omaha.
fund.
He still lives there.
Yeah, he has like his very modest house in.
He lives in his parents' old house.
yeah, it's
Oh,
a very
fuck
modest
that,
house in
no.
Nebraska, and he's a big Cornhusker.
He's mentally ill.
Old
That's
dude
why
in
he's
an average house.
But he's winning this grouping.
I disagree. Not if he's not even taking
Who's
advantage
beating
of his
him?
wealth.
Who's beating him?
Bezos.
Zuckerberg, Buffett, Ballmer, and Bezos.
Oh, Ballmer.
A lot of bees.
Oh, no, I don't
owns
know
the
Ballmer.
Clippers.
Oh,
He's a very funny man.
Kind of cool.
Did
He gets a little
grab
too.
some
He gets a
guys?
little too animated.
Very handsy.
Maybe he gets to go to the ESPYs. Maybe D'Amico Ryans is in the crowd.
I don't want my gay husband, to be flamboyant.
There's like a little like hint of Asperger
Yep.
ness to Ballmer.
It's Bezos.
It's Bezos.
Yeah,
All right.
I agree.
yeah, Bezos.
Oh, you're going for Bezos too?
Yeah, I thought it through.
Swapping out. Pat,
Bezos. Yeah.
3 for Bezos. Joey?
Bezos, I'd fuck him if he was poor. I think he's cute.
He looks really good.
He looks hot. He's a very confident guy, I think.
Yeah.
Confidence is key.
He's fine spending his money.
Yes, exactly. Francis?
Bezos versus
Buffett, Zuckerberg, and Steve Ballmer.
He's going Ballmer. Right?
no, it is. I hate to say it, it's Bezos for sure. I don't. The other Buffett is too old, and Ballmer is too. He spits.
Big spitter.
It's wild you
Could
didn't.
be a good thing though.
he has these.
It's wild you didn't put Cuban on there. That would have been a
Yeah,
thinker.
Cuban would have been a good one. Mistake from the host.
I bet he looks like a train wreck naked though.
He saddens me.
Cuban?
Yeah.
Why?
I really like
Wait,
him.
I do like him.
He's a
but
Pittsburgh guy.
the way he's still trying to play
Mount Lebanon High School guy.
play basketball and be cool and look young and
I don't care.
You're describing me.
Oh my
but
god.
he's like 62, right?
Yeah.
He looks like a melting wax figure.
That's what I'm saying. I don't.
Yeah.
He's
That
too
depressed me when guys that old try
Yeah.
to be that young.
He's too confident in himself, Cuban. Like Bezos is still a little bit like enough of a nerd where you can like bully him even though he has $200 billion.
I wouldn't want to be married to any of the Shark Tank people.
What about Barbara?
Oh.
No.
What about Lori? I mean, not
which
that we're
one's
doing
Lori?
that type of thing. She's the older MILF blonde lady. That's
Meek
not
Mill.
Barbara
Meek Mill.
Corcoran.
No, not really. I don't really like any of them on a personal level. You know what I mean? It's nothing to do
They're
with
pretty
the looks.
awful.
Yeah, on the most part. Kevin O'Leary, no way.
Personality.
Oh my god.
I do like Cuban though, but
So-
who's the matchup now?
So we're gonna have Jeff Bezos versus Michael B. Jordan. Francis, you're up first. B. Bezos.
Oh, man, I think. Interestingly, I'll go with I don't know why I'm trying to make the case in my head for Bezos.
He's thinking about all of his country club memberships that he wouldn't be allowed into.
Yeah, anyone who says Michael B.
Depending on who
Jordan
he
is a
marries.
fucking liar.
It's Michael B. Jordan. I think for me, I think his body is probably the best of any actor in Hollywood right now.
Aesthetically, yes.
I think
he's
I
gorgeous.
think he
Aesthetically.
is so sculpted in a way where I'm like, man, that would be awesome.
It's a
Get
fun-
your body to that. That's the goal body for me.
Mm-hmm.
Dream body. So yeah, it's him.
Michael B. Joey.
Well, my dream body is Ebony from the front desk, but there's no. It's hard because Michael B. Jordan's arguably one of the hottest guys in the world. Like not just he's like handsome, he's cute, he's sexy, he's like all the above. It's like, and I would do filthy things to him, but I'm a gold digger and I'm all about the money. I have to go with Jeff Bezos. And I like free shipping on all my deliveries as well.
You think you
I guess you wouldn't have to pay for Prime anymore. That's
Yeah.
something I haven't thought about.
Pat.
I mean, it's Bezos, obviously.
Bezos,
They're not even in the same.
We're marrying for money every time. Every time.
He doesn't do prenups, obviously. His wife took half his money when she left.
Yeah, but he's that rich. Who
I don't even want people. I just want to live the lifestyle. I just want to be able to live like that. I
What
don't.
if he's
He
got,
can
like-
die and I can get nothing. I can. Oh, those are the best years of my fucking life that I got to spend doing whatever the fuck I want and buying anything I've ever wanted.
He was in a weird throuple situation, no? Like,
I don't. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
I think he was like having sex with his friend's wife, and they had
That's what it
weird
was.
text.
Yeah.
And like it was like, "I love you, my alive girl," or something
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
Really weird.
Something weird like that.
Yeah, actually, he just went down on my ranking. Nick.
I think Michael B. Jordan is a piss poor actor. I think he's a.
I didn't even know he was an actor. I just thought he was
eyes on his
famous.
face.
He's an abysmal actor.
He's an actor.
Wow.
Yeah,
I've seen him in the Wire. Did you see the Wire?
I thought he was like a model or
I
something.
did. Oh yeah,
Wire is
yes,
incredible.
that was his. That was his best.
He's pretty
didn't like
good in
Creed?
Friday Night Lights.
So he's gotten
Fail
worse.
Station.
I don't know. Creed, I thought was pretty.
Creed is
damn
good.
Creed. And
I thought he was awful in Black Panther.
He's too rigid.
I don't think
He's so uncomfortable
he-
put together. He looks like he's afraid to move wrong.
Yeah,
His
he's not
beard will
fluid.
lose its
He
glisten.
wasn't good in that Zac
Richard
Efron movie.
awkward moment?
Night before.
Yeah, that awkward moment.
that movie. Yeah.
It was the night before.
No, that awkward moment. Well, there's also the night before. That awkward
That's
moment is
Seth
Miles
Rogen.
Teller, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
That is not Michael B. Jordan in that movie.
In what awkward moment?
No, the night before.
Yeah, it's Seth Rogen.
Jay Farrow, I think.
Oh wait, is that Anthony Mackie? That's with.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm gonna go.
Very similar movies in structure.
I'm going Jeff.
Going for Jeff. Tommy, billionaires.
Bezos. I
Jeff
told
Bezos.
you. Michael B. Jordan, not my type.
Are your type?
He's like one of the more famous people in Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
He's up their tier.
His name is Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
It's just kind of just let that go.
Yeah.
Pale.
LeBron CJ.
That would be very funny if there was
I'm picking him over Bezos.
You're
Bezos.
so dumb,
LeBron CJ.
all of you.
LeBron CJ. It's such a wild name. We just let it slide.
Michael Jordan is very normal.
His name is
Common
Michael Jordan.
There's got to be so many of those.
My name is also.
The B makes it funnier. Like that was like the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needed that. I mean, my name's the same as the president, and I don't like it.
John Kennedy. Holy shit.
He went by Jack, so like that makes it worse. So every old teacher I ever encountered was like, I remember where I was when he died, and I'm like, I don't give a shit.
All right, yeah.
Cool. All right, so now we go back around in the playoffs. KB, you go first. Idris Elba versus Ben Affleck.
Ooh.
Elba.
Elba easily?
Yeah.
More put together. I don't hate that. Tommy?
This is hard. They're both zaddy. They're both, similar age. Ben Affleck, I guess, is more famous, but something black guy, British accent does it for me. So I'm going to go, I think, Idris Elba.
Idris Elba. Tommy?
Idris Elba.
Yeah. Final answer.
One more time.
One more.
I'm gonna go Affleck. I can see us just lounging on the couch in like the flannel pajama pants, ripping cigs. Yep.
Yeah.
Tickling his chest.
Sure. Yeah, that too. Yeah, I'm gonna go Affleck.
Well, now you're making me think about switching.
Pat.
Affleck.
Affleck easily?
For all the reasons I said before.
Affleck.
I also think he gets a little like
Why was that so funny?
That was damn good.
God damn. You pulled that out of
Tried
nowhere?
to come back for your fat joke.
It's Affleck.
Was that so funny?
We have to remember this isn't just fucking. You have to live with this person the rest of your life. Of
course.
I'm leaning toward Affleck.
He's a human. You have to pick him. The other guy's not a human. He's like this stoic face.
No, he would annoy the fuck out of me, thinking he's more famous than me, and he looks like he's lazy and like does nothing around the house, and nothing's grosser than a lazy guy. So and Idris just seems like we'd have a nice, humble, nice life together. I'm going with Idris.
I also am going with Idris. I think Ben Affleck again, just too much. He's not gonna be sad. Yeah,
You got to start doing more, Ben Affleck. You got to do way more around here.
All he does is smoke and Dunkin'.
You haven't done enough.
yeah.
Smokes and Dunkin' Donuts. That's it.
I feel like Ben Affleck likes to get his ass eaten. You can see that from him.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh no, I don't want to think about Ana de Armas eating his ass at all.
Don't want to think
That ruins her for
But
him.
he's got like a very like.
But
He's got his body by cigarettes. That's
Yes.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Cigarettes and booze.
He's pretty ripped, bro.
Ben
He got
Affleck.
strong for the
Wouldn't
Batman
believe
movie.
it, dude. I met him once.
That reaction was
at a
This is
gym.
not surprising.
At a gym.
Where?
At a gym. He was using the athletic facility at Harvard to work out because he was filming The Town and he was living in Cambridge.
Oh, he was jacked during the time.
Super jacked, dude. He's super cut up. He's doing a really hard workout.
You were
This
in
is
the
him
gym at the
now.
same time.
It was like using the facility that was for the teams at school.
Did he use the locker room after?
No,
I would have waited around all
He
day.
walked
to see
around
the
and
dip.
finished the
He was
math
in,
equations.
he was
on
in
the
there
wall
like
afterwards.
6 a.m. for workouts every day.
You were getting a pump in as well.
Well, we had to be. We were a mandatory lift. So he was in there and he was with a personal trainer, and that was like the most private gym he could find. He was there all the time. I talked to him a little bit.
I used to go to
Nice
J-Lo
guy.
and A-Rod's gym. And when we was going to our old office, do you remember the gym that was near our old office?
I remember that.
I went to that gym and one day just A-Rod and fucking J-Lo were there.
The one by Madison Square Park?
Yeah.
Like a blink. It wasn't even a nice.
No. It was a different name.
24-hour fitness.
Crunch.
No, it was
No,
something else. It was, I forget the name of it was, but I was just working out and all of a sudden like there's a security guard, trainer, Alex Rodriguez, and J-Lo all just working.
Wow.
Someone put.
Pretty weird.
Did you put a video of that online?
I definitely did not.
Someone
put it.
texted me a video of them working out.
I have a picture of them working out.
Maybe.
It was very sneaky. Probably shouldn't have taken it. But anyway, Francis, you go first. You have Henry Cavill versus Jimmy Garoppolo.
Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill easily. Without a doubt. Joey?
I mean, if I was gonna get spit roasted by any two, it'd be them. I'm gonna have to go with my beefcake daddy, Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill. Pat?
Jimmy G.
Jimmy G, why?
He seems more motivated. Cavill seems like he kind of fell into an acting career and I'm an actor. But he could also when you're that naturally big, you can get fat very easily. And I feel like he could kind of put his career on the back burner, lose his body, lose his motivation. Then you're just dating a fat guy who used to be hot, who's playing Minecraft all day.
My
Jimmy
life
G
story.
has a future about him, and he also seems funnier. Cavill seems like there's not much personality.
No.
Jimmy G?
You're just horny.
You're right.
Yeah, he's
Jimmy G seems dumb as rocks.
Yes.
I said funnier to make it seem like I wasn't.
You
gold digging,
shallow piece of shit.
but it's still.
It's Henry Cavill, and that will be who I'm voting for the entire way through.
Tommy?
So Jimmy Garoppolo this past season was on the 49ers. Their defensive coordinator was D'Amico Ryan. So I'd imagine they'd have some type of relationship that I could use to my
You
advantage.
can use to get to D'Amico.
Yeah, I could use Jimmy to get to D'Amico. But yeah, Henry Cavill just does not do it for me.
Okay.
It just bland.
I hate superhero movies so much.
Yeah,
It's not his only thing.
That's
That's like a
again,
very recent thing.
Being an NFL wife is legit the dream. So I'm going.
And
More
he went,
dick
he
for
went
me.
to Eastern Illinois.
Jimmy G? Yeah.
But
he was the most attractive man in
stooped
that.
down
Yeah.
to some levels.
Imagine him at Eastern Illinois.
Eastern
Imagine what he'd
Illinois.
look like next to those people. He's a
There's gotta be
USC
some
man.
creatures.
Yeah.
There's 5 Cardinal Direction Illinois schools that are better.
So you're going between Cavill and Jimmy G.
Jimmy G, it's easier. It's simpler.
It's tied up. Gooch man.
This is the easiest decision of all time. It's Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thank God you made the right choice. But now,
No, that's right.
Similar taste in madness.
We do, yeah.
KB.
My bitch is gay.
Henry Cavill versus Idris Elba. You're up first.
To be honest, I don't even know Idris Elba. I know who he is. I can see him. I don't know his work. His
Okay.
personality.
He was in
Oh,
the
me
office.
Was in the office briefly.
Henry Cavill was?
No, Idris Elba was.
Oh.
He was funny.
It was pretty good.
Great comedic timing.
Hobbs and Shaw. He was the villain. Idris Elba.
Obsessed. Is that the movie?
Yeah, I'll take him.
He's in The Beast. You're taking Idris?
Yeah.
Wow. Tommy.
yeah, taking Idris.
Wow. Early lead for Idris.
Has Henry Cavill ever had a public relationship?
Yeah. He's dating like a 25-year-old or something.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Henry.
Henry.
I don't like either of them, but
You're gay. You have to.
It's mandatory.
I think. God, this is tough. Probably Idris.
Idris.
Ooh.
3-1 in favor of Idris right now.
I'm going by Henry Cavill. He's the hottest guy I've ever seen.
Henry Cavill. Francis.
This is tough. I think it's Idris, though. I think he has more.
Wow.
I'd live a better life with Idris, and he's probably richer and it'd be better.
I think he's a more talented.
I think he's a really
Yeah.
interesting guy. He was amazing in The Wire, too. Oh, my
Was really
Holy
good in The
shit,
Wire.
yeah.
So
Damn.
good in The Wire.
Stringer Bell. Man.
He was horrifying.
He was also in a superhero movie. I don't know if that changes your answer about KB.
Yeah. A
He was in
shitty
Suicide
superhero
Squad.
movie.
Wait, no, he was in the good Suicide Squad.
There was no good Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
The James Gunn one was good.
No, it wasn't.
You never watched it.
Yes, I did.
You have no taste.
Oh yeah, name one actor not named Idris Elba in it.
Pete Davidson.
That was for like 2 seconds. That was,
Oh, I must have watched the whole thing meticulously.
that was that was literally the first 2 seconds of the movie, and then he's dead.
All right, the last second of the movie, there was that giant monster with the fucking giant eyeball.
What did it look like?
I just described it.
No, but it was a very particular,
Like an
shape.
octopus.
No,
Yeah, it was.
No.
It was like it was a creature.
it was a sea creature, but
I'll
you got
tell you what,
it.
I've seen the
whatever.
It
movie.
looked
I don't remember
identical
what it
to a
looked like.
Pokemon.
Did it look like a fucking I don't know.
Starmie.
Okay.
It was just a giant
It was a big
starfish.
Starmie, yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Idris Elba's in the finals. On the other side of it, we have first up Keanu Reeves versus Ryan Gosling. Francis, I believe you're first.
Oh shit.
My number two.
Cavill left?
What's that?
Henry Cavill left?
Henry Cavill's out.
Gone.
Ooh, this makes me sad. I like both these guys a lot, but I'm going to go Gosling.
One for Gosling. Joey.
Give me that poutine. I'm going with Canadian boy, Ryan Gosling.
Another for Ryan Gosling.
Gosling.
Gosling, I feel like he's going to sweep. Nick?
Gosling.
Gosling, 4-0. 5-0 clean sweep.
Golden Goose.
Oh, goddamn.
Two birds.
That's on
Gosling.
God.
All right, Jeff Bezos versus Sean William Scott.
Now,
Give me a.
Oh my god.
Scott.
Scott.
What?
I'm going Jeff Bezos.
Yes,
Being
thank
married
you.
to Jeff
Bezos.
Bezos is probably an incredible life.
1-1.
Scott.
Sean William
God.
Scott.
Bezos.
Bezos.
Show me the money.
That's Jeff Bezos.
It's too much money. Sean and I would be fine with the money we have. Sean William Scott.
Tied up. Goochman.
Money's nice, but
Oh, God.
he's got a
Old
great
dick.
jawline. That facial hair is
You can buy a
fantastic.
jawline.
Great eyebrows.
If you could, Jeff Bezos would have one. So
Better
yeah,
one,
I'm
anyway.
going Sean William Scott.
No, I think he's too rich to care.
Yeah.
No,
if,
he's on
if he was
steroids,
too
is
rich
he
to
not?
care, he'd be. Why would he work out so much?
He's on. Yeah.
That's true. Sean William Scott now versus Ryan Gosling. Francis. Going to the finals.
Gosling.
1 for Gosling.
Who's against?
Sean William Scott versus Ryan Gosling.
Gosling. I'm looking. Sean William Scott looks like a lesbian.
That's
So
he has a
that's why-
goatee there.
That's why I think he's hot.
He's a very lady face. Yeah, definitely. The other one, Gosling.
Gosling. Pat?
Gosling. It's Gosling. It's
Gosling. Gosling.
Sean William Scott.
Gosling.
He has that weird hand tattoo.
Does he?
I think he has a tattoo.
He's
on him.
waited till
stiff-
now
he's
to bring
stiff.
that up.
Yeah, you should have. Where was that information? Like,
Well, he's going up against Gosling. I need to.
Yeah. saved it. KB.
Sean.
Sean.
You just want to have
My number one now, I think. Now I'm thinking about it.
Well, it's too bad he just lost.
Yeah.
But
all right.
Gosling versus Idris Elba.
Gosling.
Finals.
Gosling, easy.
Gosling easy. But again, married to him for this person for the rest of your life.
This is hard.
Yeah.
What about the decision?
Who said that, Nick? It's funny.
I'm Ryan Gosling. He might be a little bit too pretty boy for me. Idris Elba's a man. He's a rock.
So what guy are you going to marry between the two?
I'm thinking Idris Elba. I was about to say we could have mixed little babies, but two guys.
You could adopt, I suppose.
That.
Imagine how confused people would be there.
I'm going Idris Elba.
Idris Elba.
Yeah, did you guys figure out a way?
So wait, you're men, but Idris Elba.
Idris Elba. Pat.
versus Gosling.
Yes.
Gosling.
Finals. Gosling.
Yeah.
Gosling.
Gosling. You can. It's 3-2 in favor of Ryan Gosling right now.
Gosling.
Gosling.
Wow.
Ryan Gosling, who was the 3 seed, ends up winning the whole
I
thing.
know nothing about Ryan Gosling.
He's Canadian and an actor. That's it.
Yeah, I mean I know that.
Watch.
You know more about Idris Elba?
I can get more of an idea of him.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel
What
like
do you mean by that?
I feel like he's played more different roles. Ryan Gosling, I don't know.
Ryan Gosling's
Are
definitely
you
played
smoking
more.
loud?
Yeah,
I was gonna say it smells.
Oh, yeah.
It actually
I just
smells
got that.
dank in here.
Live Aunt Larry just walked that way. Maybe it's her.
Live event Larry.
Coming from?
Tico.
That's definitely not good.
If I see a fake nail on the ground, I know it's her. Just follow the trail.
So the winner of episode 63, The Men We Want to Marry, is Ryan Gosling. Thank you so much for the Out and About Boys for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Next week with a brand new topic. See you then.